We welcome you once again to this week's episode of Divorce Ranch. When last we left our beleaguered detective, Francis had gained the respect of the Sidewinder by tracking down little Bella. Little do the guests know of Francis and Hondo's other discovery, that of a bloody crime scene in the desert, complete with charred scraps of evidence. With each passing day, the ranch's denizens reveal secret after secret. Our most recent, a trove of Ballantyne jewels in the room of one Helen Rose.
Dearest Ma, I have made inroads, not only with this confounding case, but with those around me. That said, I feel that I'm at a crossroad. Right and wrong have always been so clear to me, yet I've met good people who are presented with choices that are deemed sinful, and where the righteous path seems wrong. I have always believed that necessary evil is the path of the devil, yet I am being swayed toward the notion that these supposedly sinful acts may be righteously pursued. If God guides us, then why has He presented such choices? What am I to do? This is some loot you hauled in for yourself.
Have I detected someone snooping around in my underwear drawer? This necklace is one of my favorites. It hangs just right.
Where did these come from?
Why, Francis, do I detect an accusatory tone in your voice?
These were found in your room, and apparently much of this is Mrs. Ballantyne's.
If they were found in my room, then they must be mine.
Did you take this jewelry from Mrs. Ballantyne?
Oh, Francis. As you know, we were very close, and on occasion, she lent me jewels to enhance my already lovely décolletage.
There are bracelets and rings and earrings here, too.
And often she gave me jewels. This ring was given to me when she decided to wear the ring that Joey gave her. Ah, and here's my tiara.
That seems awfully generous.
Detective, these are all cast-offs. Mitzi traded in jewelry just like she traded in people.
Did you steal these jewels from Mrs. Ballantyne?
How dare you accuse me of being a thief? Mitzi had no one but me.
Mrs. Rose.
Miss Rose.
I do not
These jewels are a fair price for my company. I brought her to the casino. I introduced her to Joey. Mitzi gave me this tiara to wear because we were supposed to go to the casino to celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Hell if I know, but I went to her room to get ready to go to the casino like she told me to. But when I got there, I watched her ride away with her Latin lover.
Hondo?
Who else can ride like that? And Mitzi's hootin' and hollering were unmistakable.
What did you do?
I took all that I could from that jewelry box. And then I went to my room.
Did you go to the casino?
Joey's an idiot. But even so, I didn't have the heart to tell him that his girl was with another man.
And then what?
What do you mean, and then what? And then she must have gotten bored with him, too, and she never came back to the ranch. And now I am on my own, and now I have to find a way to pay for my own meals, my own drinks.
Mrs. Rose,
Stop calling me that!
I want to help, but I'm at the end of my rope.
I just want my life back!
Queen Helen wants her life back? As someone's fancy wife? Or maybe the old hag that rode on Mitzi's coattails?
Sounds like your time as a runaway fiancé is about to run out. Be careful who you call a hag.
Are you okay?
Why do you care, Detective?
I wanted to apologize.
What for?
I often let my singular focus blind me to the task at hand.
You do what you need to do, and so will I.
And what is next for you?
You heard Helen. I'm a runaway fiancé. And now I'm out of money and a job.
That is neither a crime nor a sin.
Oh, really? Well, thank you, Father Francis.
Please do not call me that. That name is always spoken with such malice.
That's not really what I meant.
I will not apologize for my upbringing.
Detective O'Connell, I'm sorry. That did not come out right.
No, I'm sorry. I meant to be stronger.
Well, my goodness. It looks like you're just human.
What will you do now?
I guess I'll just go back and do the right thing and beg for forgiveness.
What is there to forgive?
For running off, being an ingrate, trying not to live under a man's thumb. Gosh, I'd like to be forgiven for being Beverly Brubaker.
Certainly, your fiancé loves you and will take you back. I mean, he's not like Dottie's husband, is he?
No. He's a good man. We've known each other since we were kids.
Then how would you be living under his thumb?
You know, it's amazing how you can know somebody since forever, but kind of not know them at all.
What does he not know about you?
On the night that Mitzi ran away,
I don't want this night to ever end.
No, it doesn't have to.
Easy for you to say. You're almost divorced. I'm not even married yet.
And what does that have to do with the price of milk? I thought you said you've forgotten about him.
I said when I'm with you, no one else exists.
Ah, sounds same to me.
But you're gonna be leaving next week.
I'm leaving the Sidewinder next week, and you're coming with me.
But where would we go?
But what does it matter?
But it does.
But. Look, we don't have to go anywhere. We could stay right here in Reno.
But I can't tell my sister.
Well, there's that word again.
But.
You are so beautiful.
I don't know.
I know for certain.
I'm almost out of money, and I don't think I can be Mitzi's maid for much longer.
You don't need to be anyone's maid.
I don't have options like you.
There's lots of money and lots of opportunity. You just need to take it.
Let's run away.
Where?
I don't know.
Well, no one cares, Bev. There's lots like us here.
My sister would care.
Dottie only has 3 more weeks, which means after that, she'll be leaving and you can come live with me.
Oh, I can't think that far ahead.
But what else is there to think about?
There's that word again. but. Wait.
Well, what have we here? Beverly and Hatsuko sitting in a tree. Kissing. First comes love. Then comes an institution for women displaying depraved behavior.
Shut up!
Oh, the little oriental deviant.
We're not!
Your fiancé really dodged a bullet. Ooh. You are perverts. Both of you. Of course, I understand the Jap among us always doing your dirty little deeds. But you, Beverly, you have no excuse for such vulgar and disgusting behavior. Except obviously coming from a very bad family. No trash worse than white trash. Dirty yellow monkey.
so I guess I deserve whatever I get.
No, it doesn't.
We only have so much of our inheritance left. And Dottie deserves to be here.
But so do you.
No, Mr. O'Connell.
See what kind of love the Father has bestowed on us, that we should be called children of God. Yet so we are.
The Catholic Boy Act is wearing mighty thin. Hopefully, this telegram is calling you home to relieve us all.
Another notice from the Chicago PD. Wondering why Mitzi is not home yet. No.
Detective O'Connell.
Francis? Get home to Mother. Priest on his way. Hurry. Oh, dear.
Oh, Father. Why do you punish me?
Come here.
No. No!
Francis, the Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Oh. There. That's it. Shh.
I need a ride to the train station, otherwise the bus gets here in about an hour.
Where are you going? Why such haste, Detective? Oh, no, Francis. Oh, your beautiful mother.
I can take the bus.
When did this telegram come? The train you want does not leave until the morning. Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend.
I am not your friend. What in God's name would lead you to believe that you and I are friends?
I do not accept that. You are grieving.
You rode into the desert the night Mitzi went missing.
What? No, I did not.
Where were you the night Mitzi died?
I already told you.
You told me where you were before she disappeared, before she died.
She left me that night.
And what did you do after that?
I drank tequila. I am ashamed.
You expect me to believe that you just...
Of course I expect you to believe me. I drank a bottle of tequila and then went to sleep by the pool house.
You rode into the desert with her.
I did no such thing.
You knew where the fire was.
Who told
knew
you?
You led me to the crime scene. Stop lying to me.
Why would you accuse me? I rode with you. I hid evidence with you. I told you my story.
To hide what you...
I worshipped her. The ground she walked on your mother's bed, where she lays!
Don't talk about my mother!
Think! You must be missing something, my friend. I told you I'm not your friend! I do not accept that! We are both grieving men!
I'm nothing like you!
Al contrario! I will let you go and help you until we go to the train station. By the morning, if you still believe it is me, you may arrest me. Reno PD will thank you for handing them another Mexican criminal. Until then, you will look for Mitzi's killer, and I will assist you.
Okay. Let's go back to the night where Mitzi went missing. Where is your horse?
It is in the stable.
Helen said that you were riding away with Mitzi into the desert.
But I was not.
Which horses were ridden that day?
I don't know.
There has to be something we're missing.
Wait a minute.
Which is your horse?
The guest horse.
What?
The guest horse! This one! She wandered back the morning after Mitzi disappeared.
Hondo.
No! Oh, I thought I left the gate open, and I did not want trouble from Aoife.
I'm supposed to just...
Champion was the horse Mitzi rode. Always the guest horse.
Hondo!
Do not accuse me again!
You kept this from me.
Hondo, let's go. We're going to be late.
I did not. You must come with us. You must go to the casino. Talk to Joey.
I'm pretty sure Joey doesn't ride
You
horses.
don't know. Joey was at the ranch that night.
Hondo!
And if it is not Joey, as I said, I will surrender myself to you.
Here you are, Hondo. Come on. I'm dealing tonight.
Come with us. It's your last chance.
What do you mean it's your last chance?
Francis must leave to Chicago in the morning.
I've been called home.
Well, then let's celebrate. No offense, Detective. To the casino. I'll get Hatsuko and meet you two at the car.
I'm not going to...
Hondo, I can't be late.
Hey, your work is not finished here. Come. We don't have much time.
Detective O'Connell is leaving tomorrow on the same train as Beverly.
Beverly is leaving? Why?
I reckon she came to her senses. She decided that life of a wife is better than that of a runaway fiancé.
She's leaving tomorrow.
The train leaves at 11.
But that can't be right.
Before he goes, the detective will take one last crack at Joey Matinee.
After what he did to you? They must be paying you a lot of dough, because I'm not so sure that Mitzi Ballantyne is worth all that.
Detective O'Connell wants to know with certainty what happened to Mitzi.
What's more interesting is the wonderful coincidence that Mr. O'Connell here will be escorting my sister for a good part of her journey.
That is a nice consolation prize.
Beverly certainly does not need an escort, Mrs. Haverford. Or shall I say, Ms. Haverford?
Ms. Takagi, thank you very much.
Why'd you do that?
What?
Go back to your Oriental name.
Oh, the war is over, so it's not so bad.
But everyone will know that you're Oriental.
Dottie, look at my face.
Did you go to the internment camps?
No, but my parents went, and I avoided that fate by marrying Mr. Haverford.
How did you do that?
When we were married, I changed my name from Hatsuko Takagi to Hattie Haverford. Presto changeo. American. I fit in.
That couldn't have been easy for you.
My parents gave their blessing to keep me off the internment list.
But you still don't fit in.
Mr. O'Connell, I was born in this country, as were my parents. We are American citizens.
That's not what I meant.
My parents lost everything. And while I did not spend time in camp, I have lost everything too.
Yes, I know.
Do you think I want to dance every night for those who see me as exotic when I am on stage, but as a dirty yellow dog when I walk down the street?
I did not mean...
My husband was passed over for promotion over and over and over and over. It was untenable. So we decided, together, to split.
What?
He had to take back his name. Sharing it with me was like a noose that had to come off in order for him to survive.
I'm so sorry for you.
Of course you are.
See y'all later.
What'll it be?
Ginger ale, please.
Ginger ale. Tummy bothering you again?
Ms. Rose?
Really, Francis? Can't we just go with Helen? Come on, try it. Helen.
Here you go. Ma'am?
My regular. Make that 2, please.
Oh, no,
It's fine.
Sir! Shh. Ms. Rose.
Helen!
Helen. It is my last day here, and I must stay sharp.
Where are you going?
My mother, she has taken a turn, and...
Here you go.
Well, an even better reason to drink.
I wanted to apologize for our last encounter. I know you and Mitzi were great friends.
Well, that doesn't seem so bad anymore.
But...
Are you gonna drink this?
Maybe you should...
Harrison has announced that he is divorcing me.
But isn't that a good thing?
What would make you think that?
Well, I just thought that...
I guess he's no longer worried about being the first divorced congressman in Connecticut.
But didn't you want a divorce?
Yes, but on my terms. Bartender, I can't even get an honest man to drink with me.
I'll drink with you. Well, I won't drink with you, but...
Yes?
I'll have another. Ginger ale. And for the lady...
You're so sweet. Cancel his. We'll have 1 Mai Tai and 1 Virgin Dark and Stormy for Mr. Pale and Placid.
We're gonna charge more for the Virgin. They're pretty rare in these parts.
Sir!
Honey, he's joking.
I don't find that to be funny. And I'm not pale or placid.
Francis.
Detective O'Connell.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's gotten into me.
Francis, there's quite a bit happening in your life at the moment.
No, not really.
Your mother...
I have clues, but I haven't solved this case.
There's not really anything to solve, dear. You're in Reno, Nevada.
I feel like a failure.
Han, nix that Virgin Dark and Stormy and give us the good stuff.
Coming right up.
These are on me.
Absolutely not.
Don't tell me how to spend my soon-to-be ex-husband's money. I'm saving my jewelry money for myself for when I need it. But until then, this is on Harrison. Here is to the wonderful Mrs. O'Connell. Francis, pick up that glass. We are toasting your mother.
To Mother.
May we live as long as we want, and never want as long as we live. 2 more. Hon, you really want to figure this out? Here's my advice. To solve a crime in Reno, you better start thinking like a sinner. This is for you.
Whose gun is this?
I detect an engraved handle.
M.B.?
She never left home without it. A gift from her favorite Goomba.
M.B. Mitzi Ballantyne.
Divorce Ranch, a Good Story Guild production. Created by Rachel Music. Show running by Michi Broman and Elena Christina Wagoner. Episode 4 was written by Michi Broman and directed by Rachel Music. Starring Christopher Gebauer as Francis, Kate Fuglei as Aoife, Enrique Quintero as Hondo, Lisa Pedace as Helen, Lorene Chesley as Sarah, Laura Lee Walsh as Beverly, Laura Holliday as Dottie, Tina Huang as Hatsuko, and Chelsea Lang as Mitzi Ballantyne. Featuring the Divorce Ranch players, Ted Evans, Jamie Lujan, Jesse Burch, Meghan Falcone, Marnina Schon, Cashae Monya, and Neill Fleming. Music by Michelle Sudoff. Sound design by Lauren Cooper. Recorded, mixed, and mastered by Evan Chambers. Produced by Simone Kissel. Executive produced by the Good Story Guild. For transcripts, full cast and crew information, and to follow this and other Good Story Guild productions, please refer to our show notes.